people work in the government agencies. So I got to give you a history of what technological trafficking is. Go to my channel, and I broke it down. Go to my channel, go under videos, and look for the video with technological trafficking. I broke down what it is. A lot of these people get paid indirectly by the government. But it's not just technological trafficking. It's a lot of money that they can't account for. Not only that, it's a lot, I wouldn't say it's a lot of people on the system. You just got out of an economic crisis in 2007. It's going to take you about 10, 15 years to recover, okay? But there's also a lot of people who are on the system, okay? Whether they're rightfully so or they're not rightfully so, that is not my place. I'm just telling you how the people who issue the checks think, okay? There is a lot of unaccounted for funds. Think about what the shutdown is. They're telling you it's a war. But if you understand how these people think, if they tell you it's south, look north. If they tell you it's east, look west. Whatever they tell you to do, do the opposite. What is a government shutdown? A government shutdown is simply the checks stop flowing. Right? So when the checks stop flowing, you have 800,000 furloughed employees. Okay? Some are going to leave because most people live 30 days at a time. Okay? 30 days at a time. Meaning, 30 days, it was a tough economy since 2007. So, most people really don't have enough to recover from. So you're going to have a situation where you're going to have people leaving and looking for other types of employment. Okay? But you're also going to have the people who were on the system collecting money from diverted funds. And I believe it got to the point where it was so much money that was unaccounted for that they gave you the bullshit story about a border wall to go and find this missing money. But it gets deeper. And I just totally lost my train of thought. Okay? So, I believe part of the strategy is this. And I'm going to warn black people. This is what I'm seeing on the back end. When that system comes up again, the system is going to have built-in audits. Let me explain to you. The auditing system that the U.S. government has now is manual. Okay? So they're trusting people to do their job, to do the checks and balances, and make sure that the inflows matches the outflows. Okay? Right? You following me?
Yes.
This government shutdown, what they are doing, while the checks, guys, think for a second. The checks stop flowing. That's why you're hearing nobody's being paid. They are putting in a digitized auditing system for every single penny issued by the government. That will automatically, this is blockchain technology. This is what I'm showing you. Blockchain technology allows you to account for every single cent. You got to remember the system is digitized. The government does not really, except for like tax checks, it doesn't really issue paper checks anymore. It's all digitized. It goes out from the government system into a personal bank. When the system comes back up, black people, I'm telling you this, so be careful. It's going to have automatic checks built into it, meaning digitized auditing, where they're going to be accounting every single cent. Okay? So they're going to know if 1 cent goes here, if someone says Jane Doe is supposed to receive $100, because right now it's people doing this, gotta think for a second. It's people doing these audits, okay? And the government is like, we are being milked goddamn dry. Where's all this money? Your books are not balanced in this government agency. Your books are not balanced in this agency. Your books are not balanced. I'm telling you what's going on behind the scenes. So think of things like Medicare, Social Security, Medicaid, food stamps. I'm just telling you. When that system comes up, it will have automatic checks and balances on the back door of it. So if you're supposed to get $200 from the government and you don't get it, and they're like, oh, we don't know. Let me give you an example. You're supposed to get $200 from the government for, let's say, March. March comes, and you go and you're like, where's my $200? And they go, oh, we don't know what the $200 is. But the government hit send, and the money was sent. That money doesn't disappear because you didn't get it. Think about what I'm telling you. The $200 doesn't disappear because you didn't get it. That money went somewhere. But because the system is manually being audited and not digitally being audited, and the U.S. economy is so large, they're like, we're getting duped. They are digitizing their audits and building into every single government system backdoor audits.